Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the middleweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go, boss. Smart.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Look at that combination by Junior. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. A clean shot lands upstairs by the greatest. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO. Body odor, you know, and he just wants to stay away from, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. The greatest is able to avoid that punch. Missed the body shot. How about that left hand? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the greatest. To the head he goes with a left hand. The greatest's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Junior's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Good defense, just covering up down low. The greatest isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything. Scores up top with a left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the greatest. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Not able to land the headshot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Junior. The greatest is proving to be elusive. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Blocks the headshot.
You have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Now what did I tell you? Keep your hands up, right? Now you're throwing your punches, but your hands are down. You good? Okay, now focus. Now focus. Now come on.
Junior's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here.
Keep your distance.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Commits to the straight right. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Junior. The greatest is opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. The greatest showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. That was a fine block by Junior. Well-targeted left hand by the greatest. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Junior. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight.
Hurry, hurry. Get up, get up.
2.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Okay, deep breath now, deep breath. Relax, relax.
There you go.
You all right? You need to just keep...
I don't know what the fuck going on with the sound.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right?
I had that in my head. What the fuck?
The greatest knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
Blocks that punch. Goes up top with a right hand. Junior's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as an opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Yeah, I need to breathe. Oh. Mayner versus Tyler Ford. Is it gonna be a Mayner versus Tyler 5? No. I need to finish this kid.
What an impact that left hand just made by the greatest. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And the round comes to an end. Junior's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
This is scary.
This round, you hear me? I need more than one punch from you now, okay?
This is fucking scary.
The greatest's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, well, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chuck something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
Nothing there on the punch by Junior. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Flush right hand to the head. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Be on the inside.
Nothing has changed within stylistic.
Move.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Very clean offense from defense by Junior. Hits him in the mug with the right. And that's the end of round 5. The greatest's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecards, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. Whoever does not make those silent agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract, you know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough, you put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Pace yourself.
Junior's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Good flush shot upstairs. Good solid overhand left.
Just like that, just like that.
Good smooth work by the greatest. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
The greatest left landing well.
Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by the greatest. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. At the halfway point of round 7. Junior's right hand scores well that time. Oh, what a whiff by Junior. Able to show you his blocking ability. Junior's nailed by a counter punch. Good return fire that time.
That's okay, that's okay. Let's go.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand.
Range!
Final 10 seconds.
Keep going, this guy. Keep hunting him down.
Round number 8. The greatest opponent may believe he's in front on the scorecards. This is a very close competitive fight. Now, you have him up, Teddy, but with only a few rounds to go, it's either guy's fight.
Well, it's too close to take for granted either way that somebody can sit back a little bit. Now it's time for the corners to work a little bit. Be creative. You know, maybe tell their charges a few stories. Maybe say, hey, I got you behind. Light a little fire there.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Junior's well off the mark that time.
Let's see. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The greatest really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
And that has some bite to it, that right hand by Junior. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Junior's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
Now, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away.
Come on, punch, punch.
90 seconds into the 9th round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Junior. Unable to land clean by Junior. The greatest has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. The greatest left now getting into the mix. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve it? Strong left by the greatest. And that's the end of round 9. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Yes, sir. 33 tuned in for Mayner versus Tyler 4. You know, Facebook, just online career boxing, fight night.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right. Okay?
This was hard. You see, I was quiet as fuck. Nervous, I feel shaking. This is round 10. Anything can happen. Let's go.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Easy to focus for.
And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Nice strike after catching one by Junior.
Not focusing.
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. The greatest timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top to him.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Last minute of this last round.
Stay away from the inside.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by the greatest.
Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.